Welcome, everybody, to the June chat for the Children of Light. Joe's going to be talking about some stuff tonight. Here you go, Joe.
What, you want me to say something?
You did say something. You could say more than something now.
Something? Well, as you know, time's getting really close. So Diane's here. She's helping me get ready for the conference. And bless her heart, she's been working her butt off. So we're getting it all together. So all I have to do is throw it in the back of the car and drive up. So we did inventory. We're good. And we got everything packed. So I'm pretty much ready.
Sounds like everybody is too.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting excited about it. There are people who weren't coming that changed their mind, and there are. And then there are those who were coming and changed their mind, and they won't. So everybody's got various reasons about something. So, you know, what we'll have, we'll have. We're going to, you remember last year, let's put it this way, Michael was going to have us do a process to bring harmony and sanity back to the world. Well, we're going to be doing that this year. We're also going to be doing this thing. It's called Finding Your Life's Purpose. So everybody that's there, you'll have an opportunity to find out what your life's purpose is. So I think that will be a great help. Because somebody's like, Joe, what do you think I should be doing with my life? Hell, I don't know. What do you think you should be doing with it? Well, we'll do this process and you'll find out. So let me do something here. I'm adjusting my brainwave thing because I don't think I'm talking as clear as I would like to.
Not pretty clear to me, but it does have a little bit of a, sounds like you're
drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody who's been sober for so long, he's out pretty drunk, dude.
Yeah, I know. Well, like I say, Allah forbids it. Come on. This is my controller for my device. It's like a mini Apple phone. Come on, let's go. Okay, program 1. Program 2. Select this program. All right, I selected another program that allows me to talk better. Okay, I did find out from the hotel that we've got all of our rooms booked that I had set up for the conference. So I have to guarantee so many rooms. So I guaranteed 30, and we've used all of those, and they added 10 more. So if you don't have a hotel room yet, you had best hurry, because when they're gone, they're gone. You want to come in and sit down?
Come on, Diana.
Huh? Did you hear her?
Yeah, I could hear her. I was hoping
Okay.
she was going to be sitting there with you.
Would you make me a cup of coffee, please?
Oh, never mind. Get a cup of coffee instead.
I got to. So we're good there. We're going to meet our room quota, I guess you could call it. And somebody said something about, oh, they can't get a shuttle from the airport to the hotel. Well, I talked with them, and yes, you can. Now, you may have to call the hotel, but there is a free shuttle from the airport to the hotel.
Certainly is. And they will take you around town too. The last time we were there, they took people all over the place. Actually, they took me to the store a couple times. It was very convenient.
Yeah.
Given that my rig was kind of broken down at the time.
Stores and restaurants and wherever else you want to go.
We got to go to a certain deli this year.
Yeah. Will they also pick up from the train station? You think? Probably.
Give them a call.
I don't know. How far away is the train station? Any idea?
Not yet.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Somebody will get them.
Yeah.
I think Danielle's coming on train.
All right. Well, we'll make sure everybody gets there. What else is there? Boom, boom. Okay, for those who were at the Dallas last year, or the year, God, it wasn't last year. It wasn't the year before, but it was a year before that when we did it in Dallas. So we'll be doing it at the same place. What else? Anybody got any questions?
How many people do we have signed up?
77.
How much?
77 after we took off all the ones that were coming.
77 after we got rid of the drops. But I'm sure we'll do more than that.
It'll be internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
What will the schedule be? What will be the schedule, start time and end time daily?
Oh.
Oh, well, this is the way I usually do it. The first day, we don't start until 10 o'clock. That's to give everybody time to register and do what they need to do and be there when we start. Then every day after that, we start at 9 o'clock. Okay. As far as the scheduling goes, or the agenda, when we get done with the video call, Diane and I are going to sit down and start writing up, this is what we're doing this day, this is what we're doing that day, and what time we'll be breaking for lunch. One of the things as far as breaking for lunch goes that I've found is if we break for lunch, we stand a better chance of not getting in the lunch crowd, if we wait till 1 o'clock to break for lunch. So, like I say, what?
Okay, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Because I know you guys don't want to be crowded or slowed down while you're trying to get lunch.
Well, the actual restaurant in the hotel is really close to the room that we're going to be in. There's also places around the hotel that we can go to.
Waffle
Yeah.
House.
We generally, do 2 hours for lunch?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Probably.
Try and make it convenient. One of the
Maybe
hardest things,
maybe we should scout out what restaurants are there so we can see.
the front
Well,
counter,
Look and see what restaurants are there.
I think the hotel has a list of restaurants that are close.
they
I think
do.
there's a Waffle House right across the street.
A what?
That's what,
I think there's a Waffle House kind of right across the street.
There could be. I like Waffle House because they got
You
good
too.
coffee.
Cool.
Besides, they make everything with enough butter to lube a tractor.
Oh, we did not.
There's an IHOP across the street.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a Waffle
That'll
House.
work.
Waffle House and there's a Starbucks across the street also.
Yeah.
Put it down the block.
Each their own.
Yeah, there's a Starbucks and a Waffle House on the other side of the freeway.
Oh,
awesome.
well.
It's not
that's
far.
kinda close.
It's not far at all. I believe we walked to it last time.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind Waffle House or
IHOP.
IHOP or those two's good enough. I don't do Denny's anymore because they got their own to-go stuff and they pretty much just give you tons. Of course, they charge you for it.
They just raised their prices, yeah.
So eating won't be a problem. I'm sure. I'm sure there are sites of interest around Dallas. I just don't know what they are, but they may know at the hotel because they've got all these brochures there that gives you all this information. Now, as far as wearing masks goes, I think you have to wear a mask if you go into their restaurant or their bar, but that's about it. You know, other than that, masks aren't mandated. Now, I know they're not, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to wear one anyway. I've been vaccinated, so I don't care. You know, it's not like I'm going to die if I get it. I just don't want to have it.
I don't think anyone does.
I just got a cold. I just got a cold last Wednesday and it knocked me out. I am still sick. Regular old cold. It just knocked the crap out of me, man. I've been down for 3 days.
I'm her nurse.
Well, we're going to do something. We're going to do something at the conference this year that is different that we haven't done before. As far as proximity goes and wearing a mask goes or being vaccinated goes and so on and so forth. So it's pretty much you can do what you want, except we're going to do something that we did back in Life Spring. All right. When you go up to someone, they have a choice to vote how they want to participate with you. All right. If they do a 4, that means, come on, give me a hug. All right. If they do a 3, that's one of those side hugs. Okay. you know, like a quick hug, yeah, get out of here type thing. That's a 3. Now then, if they do, then the other thing is limited contact. You know, like shake hands, pat you on the back type of stuff. That's a 2. Now then, if they don't want any physical contact and they want social distancing, they'll vote a 1. Now that's a 1, not a 1. Okay. So we'll do that. And you need to respect the lowest number's wishes. Okay. Because you might be ready. Come on, give me a hug. And they only want 1. So you respect their wishes. Now, when we start the conference, we'll do this all again.
I'll be a 4. I miss you guys a lot. And I'll respect your wishes too, of course.
Well, those are some rules.
Absolutely.
All right. Anybody else got any questions about anything?
I'm just an open book. It's my first time being at one, so
Oh, you're going to have fun. Have you been gathered yet?
not
Great.
yet. No,
All right.
Oh, you're,
I'm going to be there with my mom.
Okay. Dave, are you going to be doing gatherings again this year?
If that's what you need me to do, I'll be doing it. Yes,
All
I
right.
hope too.
I have no problem. I would love
All right.
to. I'll take all the help I can get. But I'll pick out who's help.
Oh, at least you didn't say I'll take all the help I need.
Well, I'll take all the help I can get, but I'm gonna pick out the help that I'm gonna be using because there's only so much I need. So,
Yeah.
I'm just going into it with an open book, so
no problem. You're gonna have fun. It's not that bad. You already got the haircut. You're good.
I could shave it even more if I wanted to, but
Well, if
There, it's finally
no,
going back.
you don't really need to do that because
I know.
we've got, we've got a barber, we've got a tailor, and we've got a florist.
so
So
mix everybody.
you come in, you get your head shaved, then they fit you for an orange robe, and then the florist comes and gives you flowers, and you take them to the airport and sell them.
He's full of it.
We had one
Yeah.
guy serving, Larry Contier one year was passing out Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, don't forget we have Kool-Aid for dessert tonight at night.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Kenny. I know that voice. Mr. Trash.
Honey, what the heck?
How you
Well,
feeling, Kenny? You feeling any better?
I'm still above ground.
Well,
We-
okay. How about Brian?
better.
How about you, Brian? How you doing? Or
Yeah.
your other medical person?
Oh, I haven't had a nap today. So nobody's got any questions that I can dig into my vast sea of knowledge to bestow upon you?
Are
I'd rather
the,
just wait and find out.
We got just a few days and we'll be heading out.
Harold,
Is-
did you have something?
Is the lack of people going to affect the,
No,
no?
no.
That was a quick no.
See, here's the thing in this. It would be a lot easier if there were more. There would be a group dynamic and a higher vibration. But whatever we have is going to be more than enough to bring forth what we're about. Now, it may not happen as quickly, but it will happen. Okay?
Well, what we're about this time is to bring harmony and sanity back to the planet. as well as
Gordon
sending.
needs it.
Yeah. I've been watching the news, and it's like
They're kind
all
of
I can do is sit here and yell at the news or the news feed saying, what could you possibly be thinking?
Every day it's something new.
Yeah. So,
it's not as sane out there as it could be.
no, it's not. But then again,
And that's
it's
why you
not as
have a
bad as it could have been.
No, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the Masters are able to do the Novus Invictus this year. If we were to get together and do something, that flow would have still kept going. I don't know if everybody here read the visit. I'm pretty sure everybody here did. But what Michael was talking about in the visit was the flow or the consistency of the vibrations that the Masters bring to the Earth. And it was interrupted by not going last year. So we were able to do the Novus Invictus that helped along. We added our energies to the light that was already going to happen no matter what. And
Yeah.
that seems to help a lot too. So
forgive me since I'm new, but what is this Novus Invictus thing?
it's Joe.
Yeah. Novus Invicta is a time of year. All right. The sun moves from the north down towards the equator. Okay. And when it gets to its farthest point north, it's almost like it stops. And it holds for 3 days. And then it starts moving north again. All right. So you're going into darkness for 3 days, and then you start getting the light coming back. And that's called Novus Invicta. And what that is the birth of the light.
Okay.
Or the return of the light. You know, Jesus, he did his 3 days in darkness and came back. So that's
Kind of like the same thing, almost.
kind of like. But how do I want to say this? In different religions where people have died and come back, it was during the time of the Novus Invicta.
Okay.
Okay. Which the next day after the Novus Invicta is something called Christmas. And what happened on Christmas? Okay, the birth of the light. So,
Okay.
does that explain it? But when
Yes, it
we
does.
do the Novus Invictus, we're in a place of darkness and we do the process. And when we do that process, we bring forth the vibration of the light to return to the earth. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's like it's sun's gonna come up anyway, and summer's on its way, and it's gonna happen. But when we do this, we're putting our energy and our intention into how we want it to be. Okay. The more of us wanting it to be a certain way, the better chance we are of having that happen. Not like it's not going to happen, but it can happen more quickly and more abundantly.
Okay. That makes sense now.
Okay.
The masters come together, it's a very, very powerful group.
And that's
We've
what,
told this
and
over
that's
the
what
years.
I'm looking forward to be a part of.
It's not the easiest gig on the planet, but it's one of the more effective.
A lot of things in life aren't easy, man.
Well,
Yeah.
if it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
If it was
Exactly.
easy, we'd have more than 78 people coming.
Well, we don't know what we're going to have yet because a lot of you guys out there, you don't bother to register till the last minute.
Well, my wife hasn't registered and my brother and his family, so that's 5 right there.
Yeah, so from 77, that kicks it up. Come on, who's good at math?
82,
Once you skip a few more, how about that?
7 and 80 and 5 is 82.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, okay. So, probably what's happened in the past is whatever number we come up with, there's usually about 20 more.
It usually surpasses what we announce. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Well, there's a lot of people in that area, in the Texas area too, that may just be showing up. You never know. You just never know.
Okay. Do you have the names of all of the vendors that I gave? 3 listed? Okay. All right. Well, one of the things I like to do in the beginning of the conference is bring all of the vendors up so you have an idea of what they're vending. So if you're looking for something in particular, you don't have to run all over to find out, oh, they didn't have it. Nope, they didn't have it. Well, I'll go try this one. Just makes it easier. Okay. What am I forgetting? I can't think of anything else. Now I'm going to be there Tuesday in the afternoon to start setting up. So I know a lot of people want to talk to me and do stuff like that, but I got a lot of work to do setting up the conference. So we can talk later. If I do this, that means I'm busy.
Be sure you give me that figure, okay, Joe?
No, hey, Dave, I'll give you this one because I don't care enough to send the very best.
That's almost what I actually do. I put up the pinky because he ain't worth the whole thing. That's the way I look at it.
That's too much. All right. Well, I think we got a pretty good thing coming up this next week. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. I've been doing this for as long as Joe's been doing it. So and I see some people here that have been around since the beginning too. Do you have something to say, Cindy? Or are you just swatting flies? Swatting flies. Cool. Well, this year's going to be good. I know it. The buffet that they have in the morning is really good for breakfast, so it'll get you charged up and ready to rock. And then we're down to Laurel this year for music, which is just fine. She's got a great voice and a pretty good repertoire. And we'll see. We may not have as much music going on as we normally do, but we'll see what we can do to. You never know who's in the crowd, so you never know what's going to happen.
Another thing is Laura Michaels is going to have like some food for people who arrive late or something like this. But understand it's not a a 3-course meal with dessert and wine, so it'll be something healthy.
Okay, and that's gonna be on Tuesday night.
That's Tuesday night. Yeah.
And then we'll usually have a group of folks that put food together. Lee and Kenny and Dawn put together a bunch of food, and usually leave their door open when they're doing that thing.
No, we're not saying that. If they do, they'll do it. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah, I probably won't be doing that this year. I'm doing good to make it. So
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Well, sometimes we have a community table too.
We do
People
have-
just
yeah.
Leave stuff.
We'll figure it out when we get there. If there's an issue, we can handle it.
Yeah, but one of the things we need to pay attention to is the hotel frowns very highly on cooking in rooms or bringing in food. So any of that stuff would have to be done. Well, there is no cooking, but food and stuff like that can be done on the sly. Hey, Merle, are you still there? Merle and Maxine, hello.
Yes, we're here. We're here.
Okay. When we're done here, would you do me a favor and give me a call?
You bet.
Where you guys at now?
By Shreveport, Louisiana, Shreveport.
Vagabonds.
Yeah, just like I tell my kids, I'm home every night.
Yeah. Regardless of what state you're in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I don't have much else unless anyone has any questions.
Yeah, I'd like to add something.
Okay. That's
Yes, I will. Yes, I
more
will
like-
have dessert.
yeah, she'll have dessert. No wine,
Yes,
probably.
I will. Yes, I will have dessert.
Cherry cheesecake?
No, but I will have dessert.
All right. All right. Oh, Laura, have you talked to Merle and Maxine?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, we're having an agenda on Tuesday.
what did you guys come up with?
It's not.
Our
it's- They're
trailers-
they're not bringing their camper.
Oh, okay. Well, that takes care of that then.
So I'm
There's
making,
no-
I'm making the meal in my room.
All right. See, one of the things though about that is the crowdedness.
Well, people can come and get food and go to their room with it. I'll have
Oh,
paper
okay.
plates and cups and you can just get something and go to your room with it.
Okay, because you don't. I was just worried about a big congregation at your room.
No. You can come and pick up food and go to your room or go outside by the pool, wherever you want.
All right. Remember, if any of you guys screw up or do anything wrong, I'm the one that hears about it.
You got big shoulders. You can handle it.
I'm not cooking, I'm making a cold meal.
Okay. Well, like I always say, or like I told the kids when they were younger, I said, look, I will have peace and harmony in my home, surrounded by love and compassion. And I don't care who I have to kill to get it.
I'm still alive.
Barely.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, kids, I'd like to thank everyone for being here and hope to see all of you at the conference, plus those of you who are watching the recording. So everyone have a great night. Be safe, and I'll see you at the conference. With that, I'll say bye.
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 Guys, see you in a couple weeks.
Bye,
guys.
Bless everyone's
Bye-bye.
hearts.
Hasta la bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And
Au revoir.
bless your hearts.
Amen.
Bye.
Hey, woman. Gotta be equal.
All right, you can stop recording.
All done.